were women created to lead or to follow?
To follow.
Right. And so if they were created to follow, why would a man listen to the person that's following? Why
I
would a man
understand.
listen to the woman that
I
you
don't
created?
disagree with you. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was going to ask, why would a man listen to the woman you created to follow him? So
I
what?
understand. I understand. And yeah. This is the thing. I do believe and I do respect the fact that men are supposed to lead. But this is my thing. I feel like women's um, thoughts and ideas are supposed to be taken into account. It doesn't mean that they're always going to be utilized, but I feel like women still do have something to offer to bring to the table.
Like what?
Like wisdom, like knowledge.
But they don't
You
have
know,
wisdom. They have
why?
knowledge because knowledge is evil. They have knowledge, but they have no wisdom.
Okay, so a woman's knowledge that can be taken into account. I really feel like.
No, because knowledge is
Why?
from Satan.
What what scripture is that? That knowledge is from Satan.
Remember when uh, Eve listened to the serpent and she would no longer,
Yes.
right? And she would no longer
Yes.
listen to her husband because the serpant had become her God. So she would no longer listen to her husband, right?
Yes. Okay, Jesse.
Is that true?
Yes, I remember that. I remember that.
And then when the man Adam listened to the woman became his God. He would no longer listen to his father, right? Whom he had a good
Hmm.
relationship with.
Right?
And so Satan brings knowledge and God brings wisdom. And so if the man listens
So,
to the woman, he's only getting the knowledge of evil, but not the knowledge of good.
okay. All right, Jesse.
That makes
I
sense?
I disagree, but okay,
So
next.
you disagree with God on that one too?
We're gonna disagree. So okay, I have a question now because you mean to
Do you
tell
disagree
me
with God on that one?
yes, okay, but
Whoa,
you amazing.
amazing.
But so you don't think that anything a woman says is supposed to be taken into account at all,
Yeah,
ever?
yeah. Women are closer to the ground. They're closer to hell than the man, right? And so women can detect hell in other people. And so if she detect hell in other people, and the man might not be paying attention to it, she should. It's okay to warn the man. You know what?
Hmm.
This woman got hell in her, or that man has his mother nature, so he had hell in him. You better be careful. He should listen to that because women pick up on hell easier than men do, since Satan is her god.
Satan is her God. Okay, so unless she's born again.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
And finding a woman that's born again is like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Yes.
Isn't that true?
Yes. Yes. Very rare. Very
Yeah.
rare. Yes.
So should a woman obey her husband?
Absolutely.
Do you work with women too?
I do.
And when you tell them they should obey their husband, what do they say about that? How do they react to that?
I don't think that I need to take into account everything he says. I don't think that he always has the best ideas. That's basically what we get most.
And do you tell the man he need to get away from that one real fast because
No, I don't.
but
Listen,
the relationship
I'm that's not my space or place. That's not my space or place. But
but that relationship
what I say is to maybe you need to rethink the connection. That's those are my words. Maybe you need to rethink the connection
right
because this is the
because if
thing.
she's
If you're
not going to
if you
obey, that relationship not going to work.
and at the end of the day, then that means the connection and the relationship. Because that's the thing. The kingdom will fall.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I tell men when they're dating
Uh
on the
oh.
very first date,
Hmm.
you go out, you're at dinner, you order the food, and while you're waiting for the food to come, your first question should be to that woman, will you obey me? And if she's
Just at a first date, Jesse.
let's say if we should get married, I don't plan to marry, but if we should get married, will
Mm-hmm.
you obey me? And if she say no or him and her about it, he should say bye. Get up and just leave.
He got they gotta go.
Right. So you agree with that, right?
Yes, I mean, yeah. Well, if that's the way you're putting it, the first date.
Yeah, and they're gonna do like, you know how they chat and wait for the meal, right? And the man should
Yes.
ask her, you know what? If this thing should work out, and if we should get married, will you obey me on the
And
very
if she
first
say
date?
no,
If she just say okay, bye, leave her and go.
just leave her with the bill. Just don't even worry about the food, huh?
Leave her sitting there. She have to take an Uber home. You agree with that?
No.
Why not?
It's like that. I don't even think that should be asked on the first date.
Why not? You need to know what you're
Because
dealing with. Why waste your time? You need to know what you're dealing
what
with.
if they just what if they're not looking to get married, Jesse? Not everybody that's dating is looking to get married.
Right.
See,
That's
that's
why I
the thing.
said if we should get married, will you obey me?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, then listen. If that's one of his regulations and she's not willing to agree with it, then absolutely. Because you don't need to further along the conversation or the discussion because she already told you she's gonna be
She
disobedient.
gonna be hell to pay.
She gonna give you hell.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
What?
them emotions.
All the time. What a mess.